Hey, what's going on, guys? Excuse me. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday to everybody. Today we're going to be in Fishing Planet. We're going to be fishing out here in the Everglades. So you guys can see I need to run my money back up. So we're just going to cast out a few feeders and throw out our casting rod as well. Oh, give me a second. Hold on, I forgot to set it to a private room. And real quick, I'll just show you guys what I'm using here. So for our, I guess it's a spinning rod, not a casting rod, but for our spinner, we've got the Thora 710 with the Exterminator 4500. This setup is a little bit, it's a little bit overkill for this area. I mean, I lose a little bit of XP when I catch the fish, but in terms of money, it works really well because you're able to pull in fish a lot quicker than if you had a lower pound setup. This is the highest pound line I can get right now. It's only 15 pounds. This one's a little bit worn down, so soon I'll have to replace it. But I'm working on getting some higher pound line as well, and slowly trying to work my way up to getting to some of the higher ponds, or lakes I should say. And then for our feeder rods, on number 2, we've got the all-around 1010 with the Aspira MLR 3000. Same line, both of them have the same reel and the same setup, except this one's the all-around 1210 while this one's the 1010. Overall, both of these work really well. I'm able to pull fish in just fine. Got an 11 pound fluorocarbon leader. And we've got, like I said, the same line on here, just with a open feeder, 1/16 of an ounce, and I put small minnows in. So if you guys are coming to the Everglades and you want to go ahead and set up a stand, make sure that you guys have the green stand. The red ones don't work here in the Everglades because you have to put those into dirt. And then what I like to do is I like to cast... you know what? No, I'll take the 1010. I like to cast one all the way out here. Well, first let me check. Yeah, the times are fine. We'll skip ahead in a bit when things stop biting. But I'll cast one way out here. Let that sit. And then I'll cast one over this direction as well. We will start to get bites on those, but until then, we're going to go ahead and throw our bass jig, which, by the way, I'm using the 3/4 ounce watermelon 3/0 hook. This works really well with the shad. I found that the glow white and red works pretty well. The all white also works, and I'm going to try newts at some point today too. Just kind of seeing, you know, what catches things better. But this combo, if you throw it right out in this area and you just kind of spin normally, you'll catch one almost every cast. And I found that either twitching or stop and go along the bottom works. You just kind of have to see what the fish are biting at when you go out, because it switches. There we go, we got one already. And as you guys can see with this rod and reel setup, there's no problem at all getting it in. We've also got a bite on one of the feeders already. So we'll go ahead and start to pull that in. Now if you guys are looking to come to the Everglades, make sure that you have a keep net or a fish jail that's got at least 88 pounds, I'd say. 80 pounds or more. That way you can make your money back on the first day and not have to spend multiple days trying to make just the money it costs to come out here back. That's if you're only going for bass. I haven't tried many other fish. I mean, of course I catch gar, some catfish here and there with the feeders, but Florida's mainly really good for bass. you'll get the largemouth and the butterfly peacocks as well. And over in this area, doing just like I'm doing now, I've caught a couple of unique bass, I've caught plenty of trophies. So this is a really great spot just to farm the money. Almost had one there, but didn't quite get him. Now I got one on, and I've also got one on our other reel real quick. So let me just go ahead and set this. Start to pull him in a little bit because he's getting far on the line. And we'll just start to juggle back and forth between the two real quick. This one I should be able to pull in relatively quickly, and then we can focus solely on the feeder line. A trophy butterfly, there we go. Like I said, you will catch trophies out here, quite a few of them. I already caught a unique out here today. I'm not sure if you can catch multiple uniques in a day, but we'll see if we get one out here. But really just utilizing all three of these waterways, you'll get constant bites pretty much all throughout the peak times. Usually on the first day when I start in, I'll just, as long as there's a peak in the morning, I'll just stay in the morning until things stop biting, and then I move closer to nighttime. And then the rest of the days I'll only fish towards the evening. That way it'll be after 9 o'clock when I fill up my keep net, and we can skip time without having to wait for a cooldown. If you stay out here for 4 or 5 days, with my fish tail I've got 110 pounds. Depending on, if I have solely bass or if I have a mix of others, I can bring in between 50 and 60,000 for 5 days out here. So it's not bad money. It's definitely better than Emerald Lake was. But Emerald Lake is still pretty good, don't get me wrong. And it took me until I was like level 22 until I was really able to come out here successfully without losing money. Right now this is a 16 pound setup. I mean, with the line it's a little bit less, probably like 14, but really ideally you can come out here with, I'm sorry, I said 16, I think it's more like 12, 14, but was it this one that had the bite? Yeah, it was this one. But you can come out here honestly with an 8 pound setup. It'll just be some struggle to bring these fish in. And we've got a bite on the other line, look at that. I'm going to try and just finish reeling this one in real quick. But yeah, I mean, if you guys get the green stand and you get all 3 lines out here, you'll fill up your keep nets pretty quickly. Now I am planning on streaming Fishing Planet a lot more. I've gotten back into it more recently. It was something I used to be pretty big into, and then I forgot the account that I used to use, so after progressing so far it gets a little bit discouraging to lose it, and I dropped it for a few years, but I'm planning on streaming it a lot more, that's for sure. Now let me know if you guys have any, anywhere that you want me to go out and fish, or any particular fish that you want me to try for in specific areas. And we can definitely go out and do that. Like I said, right now, the reason I chose the Everglades is because I just need the money, and the Everglades is the best place to get money quickly. This one is fighting. This one's probably a trophy or something. Come on. There we go. Yep, just like I thought. Trophy largemouth. Perfect. We'll go ahead and cast this one back out. And with these small minnows, you'll just catch something all day long. And small minnows with the 3-0 hooks. And that seems to be a winning combo out here. Sometimes you will pick up a catfish or a gar. But for the most part, it'll be mostly bass. Which that's what we're honestly looking for today. But the 3/4 ounce watermelon with a 3-inch shad, the bass jig with the shad, that seems to be a really good combo for this area if you're looking for bass fishing. Oop, we got another bite. Oh man. Sometimes the fish will swim at you and they'll swim faster than you can reel it in, and then you'll lose them because of the tension in the line. But that's okay, we'll just go ahead and cast back out. Like I said, twitching works really well here. If you cast to twitch multiple times and you don't really get anything, try to switch to stop and go along the bottom. That also seems to work really well. But I get more success with switching. Another trophy, trophy butterfly peacock bass. Like I said, this is a great place to get trophies. I mean, on average, I'll have about 5 trophies in my keep net every day. Sometimes more, but usually never less. As you guys can see, we did the stop and go there and caught one. I'll reel him in real quick so we can get on our feeder. Oh, nope, maybe we need to get on our feeder now. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now it's set. We can pull this guy in. Sometimes it can get tedious having 3 pulls out at a time, but that's okay, we manage. You know, if you lose a fish and a bait here and there, it's not the end of the world. It's another strong one. It might be another trophy. But as you guys can see, this rod is definitely not probably strong enough for what you want with this reel, but it's what I had, and I haven't really spent that much money upgrading my my feeder setups. I need to. But for now, I mean, they work for what we got. You know, it's a little bit of a fight, but just keep repairing them and keep on fishing, honestly. Now, whatever this is, it's definitely a fighter. Oh no, we've got another bite. That one we might just have to lose because I definitely don't want to lose this one. Whatever this thing is, it's freaking huge. Yeah, we lost that one, but that's okay. Come on. There we go. Now we're finally tiring him out. Come on. There we go. Another trophy. This one was 7 pounds. Holy cow. Massive trophy bass. What's that, our third or fourth since we got here? It's only been 20 minutes. Really, it's only been about 15, I think, since we started fishing. Got another one on the hook with the bass jig. Another butterfly peacock, wonderful. And as you guys can see, we're definitely not earning a whole bunch of XP out here because of the weight of this rod. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm mostly going for faster money right now. What's this one? Oh, we got one on both. Look at that. This guy's much closer, so we'll pull him in real quick. And then we'll grab the other one. But yeah, as you guys can see, this setup right here, it doesn't fail. And there we go, just like that. Alright, we'll go ahead and cast out once again. But yeah, this area, this spot doesn't really have much fuss to it at all. It's nice and simple. Eventually I would like to get like a kayak or something and start to explore some of these channels. Because you can go down in them a little bit. Got another bite on the feeder. Got another double tap. So let's go ahead and set this hook real quick. And then we'll switch on back. No! A little line tension. That was my fault. I wasn't really paying too close attention. There we go, another largemouth bass. So you can see we're already about at 56 pounds in our keep net. Or our fish trail, whatever it is. So we're already just about halfway there. Florida really is just a game of filling up your net every day as fast as possible. That's if you're just going the money route. If you're going the XP route, go for, you know, a slightly weaker rod, but one that can still handle these fish. And it'll give you a challenge, but you'll get a lot more XP per catch. Just don't be like me and come in with a 2.5 pound rod, thinking that you're gonna catch something small and still make your money back. Definitely lost money my first trip out here. Alright, got ourselves another bite here on the feeder rod. make sure that when you come out here that you come with a lot of minnows. If you're coming out with the feeders or the floaters. That way you will be sure that you can actually keep using them all the days. I have a bad habit of bringing too little, and then I end up having to just use the single rod on the last day or two. Which it still works, it just takes more time. Gorgeous, another largemouth. And we'll toss that right back out there, just kind of right down the middle. You could toss it all the way out. I don't, just because I want to have a little bit of line for them to run with in case I don't get to the line right away. Now the license for Florida, I think, is about $1,000, maybe 1,500, something like that. It could be more or less, but make sure that you guys get the advanced license, just like for anywhere, if you're coming down to Florida. That way you don't have to throw anything back. There we go. And we've got another bite on our feeder rod. I think I've got to reset the left-hand feeder. I think that the fish drug it too far out of the way. I thought it would have at least left it somewhere where another fish would grab it, but I guess not. Oh, I think this is a catfish. Yep, channel catfish. We'll go ahead and keep it just because. I know that the catfish don't get you the most money per pound, but I'm not in the habit of throwing away money right now. All the fish that you catch here get you usually at least over $100, so. Already another bite, wow. As you can see, the channel on the right side is definitely a hot spot. I might just have to throw both of them out there, honestly. Which is what I think I might do. Throw both of them out there. I might stop to take a few bites of some Reese's. And just let the rods sit out there. See what they do. Today we're definitely going for more of a laid back stream. That's what I'm definitely trying to do with these Fishing Planet streams, is to have more, you know, kind of chill, laid back environments. I'll show you guys all my spots and the way that I, go about catching stuff. I'm not a real fisherman. I don't have gear stuff yet. I plan to be eventually. And I do enjoy fishing. I just, haven't had the money or time to do it. This one's giving us a real fight. Come on. I'm also gonna turn down the music. I feel like it's a little bit too loud right now. Oh boy. He is really pulling along. I feel like this one's definitely gotta be another trophy. Come on, stop fighting me. No! God, I hate when that happens. Alright, yep, another trophy largemouth, another 7-pounder. And I'll tell you what, with these with these rods that I got, they definitely give us a battle. We'll go ahead and set that one out there. We'll set our other one out here. And I'm gonna grab a bite real quick. Gosh, I can't even eat right now. Don't mind my dog in the background, guys. She must see a squirrel or something, or another dog out on the street. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a bowfin this time. Go ahead and cast out again. And let's see if I can actually eat something real quick. Just excuse me for a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic while I eat a bite or two. Um, I'm still gonna obviously tend to my catches and all that, but I'm just gonna keep the microphone muted for a few minutes, so just enjoy the music and the fishing. Now, I believe that we have multiple bites here. Yeah, see that other line, the other line is going, so try to reel this guy in as quick as possible so that we can get to that second line as well. And reel him in. Hello? Not sure what happened there. Might have actually been a snag or something. But we'll just cast out again. Holy cow. As you guys can see, I'm still not even done my bite. And we got 2 bites. We'll see if we can't reel them both in. But I am not sure if one of them's going to get away or not. Definitely hope not, though. Yep, yeah, we lost it over there. That's okay, though. I believe that the fish left the line out where it's still accessible. So hopefully we get another bite on it here soon. But we did at least bring this guy in. Yep, as you can see, here we go. We got another bite on it already. Now I know that a lot of people say that you shouldn't really bottom feed with feeders or use bobbers or anything out here in the Everglades. And for the most part, you know, you won't catch as many as quickly this way, but as you guys can see, as long as you know the right spots, it's still pretty profitable, and you'll still catch quite a bit of fish this way. We're at 97 pounds already as it is. And the only reason I'm doing this again is just because I'm eating at the moment. Alright. We are back, or I am back at least. So, while we leave those feeders there, it's getting kind of towards the end of the peak hour here. But we'll see if we can't get these last 10 pounds. And fill up our keep net. There we go. Now that we're back to using our spin rod. I always forget what they're called. But now that we're back to using our spin rod, we'll catch almost every cast. Spin rod is definitely the most reliable. I mean, as you guys can see, these feeders are also really, really reliable too. But if you use a combination of both, you'll fill up your keep net real fast. I mean, you guys see it right now. We're pretty much at 100. We're going to be at past 105 pounds, I'm pretty sure, after this fish. But we should be at 110, and it's been under an hour. All on 3-4 pound fish. You know, the occasional 7 here and there with the trophy, but now if you don't have Florida yet and you want to get out of Lone Star Lake, what I'd recommend is get like a 4-pound setup and go on over to Emerald Lake in New York and go fish the walleye. I can do a live stream over there doing the walleye, or I can visit there in a future live stream. Lost what I was gonna say there, but I can head over there and show you guys kind of the best spots. I mean, there's plenty of videos out there, and the videos that show those spots, they still work. So if you get yourself a 4-pound setup with a narrow spoon, I recommend the purple narrow spoon. That seems to work the best for me. But just go out there with the casting rod and the narrow spoon, and then this same setup that I showed you, just with, you know, you only need 3-4 pound setup. You don't need to have the higher setups that I have here. But the same 2 basic feeder setups with small minnows, and you'll be catching walleye all day long during the peak times. Now the walleye, they are a little bit less reliable, so you're going to be there for longer, but they make a lot of money per pound. They actually make a little bit more per pound than the bass do, I think. I'm not 100% sure though. But the bass, you'll just get a whole lot more, a whole lot quicker. Plus, I really like the Everglades. I like the way it looks out here. Another trophy. So there we go, 110 pounds. Let's go ahead and reel this line in. Now, let's see where we're at money-wise. In our fish keeper, we have $11,000. Now, this is with premium, but premium is definitely something that is worthwhile in this game. It just helps you get more experience and money per fish. Especially in the earlier levels when you're grinding a lot for a little bit. It is worthwhile to have. But $11,000 for the day, filled up our keep net. That's pretty good. And as you can see, we didn't even fast forward time. That was just from when we got there. We only took about 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 hours. So once you guys get to around, I'd say level 21, 22, because that's when I got here with a setup that was adequate to actually catch stuff without losing money. Once you get to that area or that level, come check out the Everglades and do what I was just doing, and you'll make a lot of money and a lot of experience very fast. Now, don't get, like I said, don't get a setup that's quite as high poundage as mine, because then you'll end up not getting as much experience per fish. But if you're just going for money, then, you know, feel free to do like I do. But like I said, I'm no professional, I just enjoy the game. So I hope to see you guys in the next stream. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. But for everybody watching after the fact, go ahead and let me know if you guys have a specific place or a specific fish you want us to go fish for next time. Until then,